أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 15.c. Today we will study the Surah Al-Baqarah verses 102 and 103. We saw that the first juz has 4 quarters and each quarter comprises 5 pages. The first 5 pages we studied in QC2 with 37 ayahs, and the second 5 pages we studied in QC3 with 39 ayahs. And the third 5 pages we are studying in this QC3, the 4 with 29 ayahs, and the last 5 pages with 36 ayahs we will study inshallah in QC5. Thus we will complete the QC5 inshallah in all the 5 pages with 141 ayahs of the first juz. The first 5 pages we kept in QC2 on the right hand fingers, and the pointers for the second 5 pages we kept on the left. Thus the 10 pages they are in front of us. The third 5 pages we are again keeping on the right hand, starting the 11th page on the thumb and the 15th page on the little finger of the right hand. So the pointers for the 11th page are ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, result of justice, rules of justice and covenant of Bani Israel. Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. For the 12th page, the pointers are covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, beliefs in part, treatment with Musa and Isa and the other messengers, covenant of blood, killing and expulsions, beliefs in part, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. For the 13th page, the pointers are rejecting the book, evil transactions of Kufr, we believe in our book, covenant with Tur above. Once again, rejecting the book, evil transactions of Kufr, we believe in our book, covenant Tur above. The 14th page pointers are hereafter for you only, they love this life, enmity with the Jibreel, two away pledges. Hereafter for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibreel, threw away the pledges. The brief pointer for the first, that is the 11th page, are ignorant fire rule covenant. Ignorant fire rule covenant. For the 12th page, the pointers are covenant, killing, Pors, Musa and Isa. Covenant, killing, Pors, Musa and Isa. For the 13th page, rejecting evil transaction, believes truth. Rejecting evil transaction, believes truth. For the 14th page, the pointers are brief are hereafter this life enmity pledges. Hereafter this life enmity pledges. Let's to proceed with the 15th page. The first pointer is follow the devils. Second is separating the husband and wife. Third is evil threading knowingly. And the fourth one is don't say ra'ina. So let's to keep them on the little finger of the right hand. Follow the devils, separate husband and wife, evil threading knowingly, don't say ra'ina. Once again, follow the devils, separations of husband and wives, evil threading knowingly, don't say ra'ina. Let's have the brief pointers for the 15th page. Divorce, separation, evil threading, ra'ina. Divorce, separation, evil threading, ra'ina. So today we will study the third pointer, that is evil threading knowingly. The link with the previous verses is, in the time of Sulaiman alayhi salam, Bani Israel were tested with two angels. These two angels used to teach magic as a test from Allah. Bani Israel still learned the magic and used it to cause separation between the couples. So this is the first time of today. Let's to recite it. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَلَقَدْ عَلِمُوا لَمَنِ اشْتَرَاهُ مَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ وَلَبِئْسَ مَا شَرَوْا بِهِ أَنفُسَهُمْ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. And indeed they knew that whoever purchased magic would not have any share in the hereafter. And surely evil is that for which they sold themselves, if they only knew. The next ayat is Bismillah. وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ آمَنُوا وَاتَّقُوا لَمَا صَوْبَةٌ مِنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. And if they had believed the truth and feared Allah, then indeed the reward from Allah would have been better if they only knew. Let's to see the words coming in this ayah. Wa is a harf, la is a harf, kad is a harf. Alimu, this waw alif, the madi sign telling is a madi verb. Alima ya'lamu alam, 3 letters, slasi mujarrad. La is a harf, min is a harf. Ishtaraw, ishtaraw. Ishtaraw, that is a verb. And mazid fi. Who is a zamir? Ma is a harf, la is a harf, who is a zamir? Lahu jar majrur. Fi is a harf al-akhira. Alif lam telling it's an ism. And it's a round ta telling it's a feminine ism and a singular and a proper noun because alif lam is here. Min is a harf halak. Look, the double kasra telling it's an ism because it's in tanween. Wawa is a harf, la is a harf. Besa is a ism. It's a special ism. Besa is a weak word. We will see it. Ma is a harf. Sharo. Wow, alif is telling it's a verb. P is a harf, he is a zamir, bihi jar majur. Anfusahum. Anfusa, it's a ism and plural. The singular is nafs. Whom is a zamir ism. Law is a harf. Kana is a madi verb. Vowel is telling the plural sign. Kana, kanu. Ya'lamun. Ya is a ilamat dari. And Baunun is a plural sign. Remove the ya and Baunun and lamim, 3 letters. Allama yu'allimu, allim is the 3 letters, slasi mujarrad verb. Wa is a harf, law is a harf. Annahum, anna is a harf. Hum is a zamir ism. Amanu, this waw alif is telling is a madi verb. Amana, amanu is the plural. Waw is the harf. Ittaqu. Ittaqu, wattaqu, it is actually ittaqu. It's a amr. La is a harf. Mawsaba. Masoba is a ism. Tun is telling it's a feminine word. Min is a harf. Inda is a ism. Allah is ismizilala. Ism plus ism, they make the relation clear. Khayrun, again the tanween double dhamma telling is an ism. Law is a harf. Kanu, this waw is telling is a madi verb. Kana, it is kanu. Ya'lamun, again the same one. Ya is a ilamat mudare, waw is the plural sign. So remove the ya waw, we were left with and lamim. Alama yu'allimu allim. Let's to see the words coming as a harf, ism and fi'l. Wa is a harf, la is a harf, kad is a harf. Alimu, it is a madi verb, thalasi mujarrad, plural for ghaib. La is a harf. Man is a ism mawsula, ism. Ishtara اشترى إذا اسم and اسم المزيد فيه. يعني اشترى إذا mark in the field of مزيد فيه. Who is the ضمير اسم. ما has come as an اسم موصول is an اسم. لا is a حرف who is a ضمير اسم. So لا and who is جار مجرور. في is a حرف الآخرة again it's a اسم and في and حرف جار with الآخرة make جار مجرور. من is a حرف جار. Allah, it is again the ism. So harf and ism they make jar majrur. Wawa is a harf, la is a harf. Be sa is a special verb, Greek verb. We will see. Ma ما إذا اسم موصولة شرع it is a word be is a حرف he is a ضمير اسم so اسم جار مجرور أنفس is a plural اسم for نفس هم is a ضمير اسم لو is a حرف كانوا this vowel is telling اسم ماضي verb كانوا three letter ثلاثي مجرد Greek verb يعلمون again mudari verb plural for the ghaib and it is three letters nasi mujrad word. Next is waw is a harf, law is a harf, anna is a harf, hum is a zamir, ism, amanu is a madi verb. Amana amanu. Waw is a harf, ittaqu, it is again the mudari verb. La is a harf, masawba. Masawbatun is a family words and is singular and common noun. Min is a harf, inda is a ism. Allah is a ism and khairun is a, again ism. Law is a harf, kanu again the madi verb from kana, kanu, ya'lamuna the mudari verb, ya namat mudari, wawnin is a plural, sign, remove the ya and wawnu, so alima, ya'lamu, ilam, salasi, mujarrad, fi. Not fi, but silasi. Let's learn the lessons from these ayahs. They sold their rewards in exchange for severe punishment. They did an evil deal knowingly, but did not realize the far-reaching consequences of their actions. لو كانوا يعلمون. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa leads to the huge rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look the new words in each line. Cipher 1, cipher means on average one or less than one in each line. Let's proceed with word for word in the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa in the kad indeed alimu they knew the manish the min that whoever ishtarahu buys it not what lahu for him not for him fil akhirah in the hereafter min any share wala bitsa and surely evil ma is what sharaw they swore believe with it and fusion themselves low if kanu they were going. When the kana verb comes with the mudare, it gives the meaning of past continuous. It gives the mazi istamrari, the past continuous. Let's to see the new words in this ayah. Min khalaq is a new word. We will have the phrase for it. Min khalaq, min khalaq. The new is the ishtaro. We will have the phrases. Sharo, isharo, شروا بأنفسهم شروا بأنفسهم. Let's proceed with the explanation. They knew that they will lose Akhirah and face severe punishment. Whom are they selling in this scheme? Themselves. What an evil sale it is. And now we will have to revise this once again. Bismillah. Walakad, and indeed, alimu, they knew, lamin, that or whoever is the raw who buys it, lahu, not for him, fil akhirah, in the hereafter, min any kalak share, wala bisa, and surely you will ma is what sharobihi, they sold with it, and for some themselves. Law kanu, if they were yalamun, or so let's go for the second item. Bismillah. Wow, and lo, if annahum, they amanu, had believed, wattaqu, and feared Allah, lama sawbat, surely the reward min indillah, from the Allah, khairun, would have been better. Law kanu, if they were yalamun, no. The new word here is lama sawbat. We will have the phrase for it. Lama sawbat min indillah. Lama sawbat min indillah. Let's proceed with the explanation of that. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa is to huge rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No kanu ya'lam. What a strong reminder from the creator of the heavens and the earth. How merciful Allah is, how great His love for us is. His vision for us to realize the truth after He sent to us through His messengers. Let's take a hadith here. According to Zayd bin Karma, the Prophet ﷺ used to supplicate, Allahumma ati nafsi taqwaha wa zakkiha wa anta zakkiha anta khayru man zakkaha anta waliyuha wa mawlaha. Oh Allah, grant my soul brightness and purify it. And for you are the best purifier, therefore. You are His protecting friend and His guardians. So let's revise the ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wallahu annahum, and is that they amanu, had believed, wattaqu, and feared Allah, lama sawbat, surely the reward min indillah, from the Allah, khairun, would have been better. Though if kanu, they were ya'lamun, no. Let's see the lesson, dua, and plan. The lesson learned from this ayah, they sold their reward in exchange for severe punishment. They did an evil deed knowingly, but did not realize the far-reaching consequences their actions. Law kanu ya'lamun. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa leads to huge rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, bless us with the knowledge that leads to strong belief in you, your messengers, book, angels, hereafter, and qadr, and taqwa. إن آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه والرسل واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره والشر من الله تعالى والبعث بعد الموت. This is the complete iman. Let's do every ourselves and make a plan. Inshallah, I will keep some time aside to ponder the verses of the Quran to increase my knowledge and faith every day. Let's to see the asma. Nafs is a singular, anfus is a plural. Three letters onward. Alima, ya'lamu, ilam, alimu, ma'lum, ilmun. And lam is the root letter, babi, samyan. Let's to have the table. Alima, alimu, alimtu, alimtum, alimna, alimat. Ya'lamu, ya'lamuna, ta'lamu, a'lamu, ta'lamuna, na'lamu. تعلم اعلم اعلموا لا تعلم لا تعلمون alimun ma'lumun ilmun. The six keys are alima, ya'lam, ilm, alim, ma'lumun ilmun. And lam mim is a root letter and ba is nasara. Sorry, alima, samia ba. So the next is the weak verb, the hamza verb, and the repeated one. Shara, yashri, ishri, sharin, mashriun, sharan. Shin raya is the root letter and it is from bab daraba. Kana yakunu kun kain dash kun. Ka nun is the root letter is from bab nasara. Sharrah he sold. Sharro they sold. Sharraita you sold. Sharraitu I sold. Sharraitu you all sold. Sharraina we sold. Sharrat she sold. Yashri he sell. Yashruna they sell. Tashri you sell. Ashri I sell. Tashruna you all sell. Nashri we sell. Ashri she sell. Ishri sell. Ishno sell you all. La tashri don't sell. La tashri don't sell it. Sharin buyer or the sellers. Ashnu the one to be sold. Wrong to sell. The six keys are Sharra, Yashri, Ishri, Sharin, Mashrun, Sharab. Shin, Raya is the root letter in Babi, Doraba. The next one is Kana. Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntu, you all were. Kunna, we were. Kana, she was. Yakunu, he is. Yakununa, they are. Takunu, you are. Takunu, I am. Takununa, you all are. Nakunu, we are. Takunu, she is. Kun, be. Kunu, be, you are. La takun, don't be. La takunu, don't be to all. Kain, the one to be. Dash, kanun, to be. Six is a kana, yakunu, kun, kain, dash, on. Kaf, nun is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Let's to see the mazid fi afal. Ishtara, yashtari, ishtari, mushtari, mushtaran, ishtaran. Shin ra, ya is the root letter and bab is iftiyar. Amana, yu'minu, amin, mu'min, mu'min, man. Hamza mim nun is the root letter and bab is if'al. Ittaka, yattaki, ittaki, muttaki, muttakan, ittaka'an. Wow, kafya is the root letter and bab is iftiyal. Let's to have the tables. Ishtara, he purchased. Ishtaro, they purchased. Ishtaraita, you purchased. Ishtaraitu, I purchased. Ishtaraitum, you all purchased. Ishtaraina, we purchased. Ishtarat, she purchased. Yashtari, he purchased. Yashtruna, they purchased. Tashtari, you purchased. Tashtari, I purchased. Tashtruna, you all purchased. Nashtari, we purchased. Tashtari, she purchased. Ishtari, purchase. Ishtru, purchase. La tashtari, don't purchase. La tashtru, don't purchase. Mushtarin, purchaser. Mushtaran, the one to be purchased. Ishtara, to purchase. Ishtara, yashtari, ishtari, mushtarin, mushtaran, ishtaran. Shin, Shin Raya is a root letter and Bab is Ifal. The next one is Amana. Amana, he believed. Amani, they believe. Amanta, you believe. Amantu, I believe. Amantu, you all believe. Amanna, we believe. Amanat, she believes. Yu'minu, he believes. Yu'minuna, they believe. Tu'minu, you believe. Tu'minu, I believe. Tu'minuna, you all believe. Nu'minu, we believe. Tu'minu, she believes. Amin, believe. Aminu, believe we will. La tu'min, don't believe. La tu'min, don't believe. Mu'minu, believer. Mu'minan, the one to be believed. Iman, to believe. Amana, yu'minu, amin, mu'min, mu'man, iman. So Hamza Mim Nun is the root letter Bab is Ifa'al. The next is Ittaqa. He fear. Ittaqu, they fear. Ittaqaita, you fear. Ittaqaitu, I fear. Ittaqaitum, you all fear. Ittaqaina, we fear. Ittaqat, she fear. Yattaqi, he fears. Yattaquna, they fear. Tattaqi, you fear. Attaqi, I fear. Tattaquna, you all fear. Nattaqi, we fear. Tattaqi, she fears. Ittaqi, fear. Ittaqu, fear you are. La tattaqi, don't fear. La tattaqu, don't fear you are. Muttaqin, the one who gets fear. Muttaqan, the one to be feared. Ittaqa'un, to fear. 6 keys are ittaqa, yattaqi, ittaqi, muttaqin, muttaqan, ittaqa'an. The root letter is waw kafia, and the verb is ifa'al. Let's proceed with the grammar. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Welcome to understand Al-Quran the easy way, course 4 with page 15 and pointer C. In grammar today, we will see the nominal sentence, the masculine gender. We saw the mudari table from fa'ala was yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, af'alu, taf'aluna, naf'alu, taf'alu. When the choppers come, that is lam, lamma, or the haruf shart in manma, or wal and fal, that is li. They chop the dhamma of the single letter and the noon of the plural. From yaf'alu it becomes yaf'al. From yaf'alu it becomes yaf'al. From taf'al it becomes taf'al. From af'al it becomes af'al. From taf'aluna it becomes taf'alu. From naf'al it becomes naf'al. From taf'al it becomes taf'al. So yaf'al, yaf'alu, taf'al, af'al, taf'alu, naf'al, taf'al. What about the hammer? The hammer letter are lan and lam and ta'kid. So they change the dhamma into fatah for the singular, and they remove the noon from and place a alif for the plural. From yafalu it becomes yaf'ala. From yafaluna it becomes yaf'al. From tafalu it becomes taf'ala. From afalu it becomes af'ala. From tafaluna it becomes taf'alu. From nafalu it becomes naf'ala. From taf'alu it becomes taf'al. So what about the lam ta'kid with noon mushaddad that give the greatest emphasis? From yafalu it becomes la yafalanna. From yafaluna it becomes la yafalunna. For the plural, the lam has fatha. For the singular, it have a for the singular is a fatha. For the plural, it have a dhamma. From taflu, it becomes la tafalanna. From afalu, la tafalanna. From tafaluna, la tafalunna. The lam will have a dhamma. Nafalu from la nafalanna. From tafalu, la tafalanna. So these are the changes in mudare due to the choppers, to the hammer, and we get yaf'al, yaf'alu, taf'al, af'al, taf'al, naf'al, taf'al. In case of chopper. In case of hammer, we get yaf'ala, yaf'alu, taf'ala, af'ala, taf'alu, naf'ala, taf'ala. In case of the greater emphasis, lam with nun mushaddad, we have la yafalanna, la yafalunna, la aflanna, la afalanna, la tufalunna, la nafalanna, la tafalanna. So for the singular, what the action is, it is taf'alu khaira. When the la comes, it removes the dhamma, it becomes la taf'alu khaira. The word was yaf'alu khaira. Lam and lamma, when they come, they chop the dhamma, they become lam yaf'alu khaira. From yaf'alu become yaf'al. In the same way, when in man ma come, in man ma, they are haruf shar. They act on the two verbs. The shar and the jawbul shar mean the answer of conditional sentences. It was yafalu, yaksibu, azza. Both were having dhamma. When the in came, it chopped the dhamma. It becomes in yafal, yaksib, ajra. What about the falwal? Falwal also chopped the dhamma. Fal yafalu. Actually, what yafalu kaira. Lam having the dhamma. But falwal, when came, they chopped the dhamma. What about the hammer? Hammer, it presses the dhamma and convert into fatha. So it was yafalu khaira, yafalu khaira. The li came, the yafala khaira. It converted the dhamma into fatha. Same is with lam al-ta'qid with nun mushaddad. لِيَفَلَنَّ خَيْرًا. Lan and hatta when can they also convert the dhamma into fatha. Lan yaf'ala khayran. So this all was about the singular. When the single verbs come, the choppers, they chop the dhamma, the hammer, they convert the dhamma into fatha. When the plural word comes, looks what happened. It was taf'aluna sharra, lakin, it chopped the nun. It became la taf'alu sharra. Same way, lamma come, it was yaf'alu khayra, lam chop the nun. Lam yaf'alu khayra. Same way, in man ma when come, they act on the two words because they are the conditional letters. So they act on the condition as we end the answer of the condition. It was yaf'aluna yaksibuna. In come, it chopped the both nun. And yaf'alu yaksibu ajra. What about that fal and wal? They also chop the nun of the plural. يفعلون خيرا fal came, it becomes fal yaf'alu khayra. What about the hammer? The hammer, they also chop the nun. It was yaf'aluna khayra, the leaf came as a hammer, it converted into yaf'alu khayra. Same way the lam with ta'qid, that is the emphasis with nun shaddad, it also chopped the nun. La yafalunna khayra. What about lin and hatta? Lan and hatta, they also chop the nun. La yafalu khayra. So in short, we can say either of the chopper or the hammer letters come. They both act same in the plural. They remove the nun and put the alif. In this lesson, we will learn nominal sentence, that is the masculine. We saw the Arabic grammar is divided into two parts. One is called sarf, the other is naf. What is sarf? Making letters from, making words from the letters. For example, we have got fa and lam, three letters. When they join, we get different words, just like fa'il, fail, fa'altum, yafalna, ifal, maf'ul, etc. That is called the sarf. Making words from the letters, or conjugating the letter to make the words, just like making the tables. And the second part of the grammar is called now. Now we use these words which were made in sarf, join them to make the sentences. Just like al-baytu kabirun is a sentence. At time before the sentence, we join them to make the pairs, just like fil arabi. Baytun kabirun, zalika al-baytu, baytullah. They all are the pairs. Then these pairs we use in sentences. Just like khalaqallahu al-arda fi yawmayn, kana hadha baytan kabira, inna zalika al-bayta baytullah. Let's have a look. What is the nominal sentence? Any sentence which is started with the ism or the noun is called jumla ismiya or the nominal sentence. Look here, we have two words. Al-baytu kabirun. Al-baytu is an ism. Kabirun is an ism. When they join, they make a nominal sentence. As the sentence starts with the noun, so we will say a nominal sentence or the jumla ismiya. Al-baytu, the house, kabirun is big. The house is big. Look, the first sentence is proper noun, and the second is a common noun. So for a sentence, it must, the first letter or the first word should be proper noun, and the second should be common. The first from which the sentence starts, we call mubtada, beginner. And the second we call is khabar, the news. Al-baytu is a mubtada, starting the sentence. Kabirun is news, means khabar. So the house is big. It is the first ism because you know that you are talking, therefore it is al-bayt is a proper noun. This word kabirun gives the news that the house is big. It is therefore called the news. So the sentence have two parts. The first is noun the mubtada, the beginner noun, and it is usually in majority of the cases it is marfa, proper noun. And the second is news. News is common. So the Arabic nouns by default have the dhamma or double dhamma on them, as if they are always standing and are ready to work. Just like Allah. Look, the word Allah at the end you find dhamma. Alidun. Look, there are double dhamma. Al baytu. It is one dhamma on the end because when the Islam comes, it removes the one dhamma. This status is when the noun has the dhamma, single or double. It is called rough. The status is called rough, and the word is called marfu. If I sign right hand finger pointing upwards, this is rough sign. Both the ism and the khabar in Jumla Ismiya have the rough status. The ism and khabar in Jumla Ismiya nominal sentence, they both are in rough state. Translate the following. Allahu Ghafur. Allah is a forgiving. Allah is forgiving. Al-Baytu Kabirun. The house is big. Al-Muslimu Sadiq. The Muslim is truthful. Al-Muslimuna Sadiqun. It's not plural. The Muslims are truthful. Al-Mu'minu Salihun. The believer is wise. Al-Mu'minuna Salihun. No, it's plural. The believers are wise. Al-Munafiqu Fasiqun. The hypocrite is disobedient. Al-Munafiquna Fasiqun. The hypocrites are disobedient. Give me this sentence in plural. Al-Muslimu Sadiqun is a singular. We have to convert into plural. So it will be clear. Al-Muslimuna Sadiquna. Al-Mu'minu Salihun is a singular. Let to make it plural. Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna. Al-Munafiqu Fasiqun. Let to make plural. Al-Munafiquna Fasiquna. With proper nouns, we don't need al because the name itself shows that we are talking about a specific person. Just like Muhammadun Rasul. Muhammad is a proper noun, so we will not use alif lam. Muhammad Sallallahu is a messenger. Hudun Nabiyun. Hud is a proper noun, so we will say Hud is a prophet. Zaidun Saghir. Zaid is a proper noun, so we will have Zaid, the small. Sa'adun Kabirun. Sa'ad is a proper noun. We'll say Sa'ad is big. Let's have a verb. Ma lahu fil akhirati min khilaq. Ma mean not lahu for him fil akhir. Hereafter min khilaq, any share. Not for him in the hereafter any share. Sharraw bihi anfusam. Sharraw, soul. They sold with it themselves. Lama sobat in the life, surely the reward from Allah would have been better. Let's complete the word. Nafs is a singular, and fus is a plural. The 6 keys for alima, ya'lam, ilam, alim, ma'lum, ilam, in no. Shara, yashri, ish, Shiran mean to buy. Kana yakulu kain dash kon mean to become. Ishtara yashtari ishtari. Mushtarin mushtaran ishtaraan mean to purchase. The next one is amana yominu amin. Mu'min, mu'man, iman. Means to believe. Ittaqa, yattaqi, ittaqi. Muttaqin, muttaqan, ittaqa'an. To fear. Let's to have the grammar part. The first question, write the simplified definition of surf and noun. So the surf is how to make a word from letters, generally 3 letters a word. And now is that how to join words to make pairs and sentences. The second question is, what is nominal sentence? Explain with the example. A simple sentence that starts with a noun. Such a sentence is called nominal sentence, jumla ismiya. For example, al-baytu kabir. The house is big. The third question is, what is the default status of nouns in Arabic and what it indicates? The Arabic nouns by default have dhamma or double dhamma on them, as if they are always standing and are ready to work. For example, Allahu, just like Walidun, just like Al-Bayt. Translate the following sentences in English. Allahu Ghafoor. Allah is forgiving. Al-Baytu Kabir. The house is big. Al-Muslimu Sadiqun. The Muslim is truthful. Al-Muslimuna Sadiquna. The Muslims are truthful. The fi'l mudari have 5 types. One is the normal, that is called maruf. Just like yansuru is the normal or the maruf. The second called khafif. Khafif means lighter. Just like mansub, lan yasbara. So it becomes khafif because the dhamma is changed into fatha at the end. The third is called akhfaf, means the very light. Just like mazum, lam nuns. It does not have anything. The dhamma is lost. So it becomes sakun. That is akhfaf. And the fourth is sakin. Sakin means heavy. La yansuran. La yansuran. Here the noon has been added, so it becomes sakil, heavy. The askal is the heaviest. La yansuranna. When the lam with the noon comes, it becomes the heavier. So the fi'l mudari has 5 types. Maruf, the example is yansur. Khafif, that is lan yansura. Akhaf, that is lan yansur. And sakil, la yansuran. Askal is la yansuran. Fi'l mudari meaning, it has 3 meanings. He does, he is doing, or he will do. He does, he is doing, he will do. Usually for the future, we add sin and sofa in front of the mudari. Look, we have got a word liyaf'alu. He is doing. It's a normal, maruf. If I add nun khafifa, it becomes from yaf'alu, yaf'alan. Nun is added. And the meaning changes. He will surely. He is doing was a normal. Now it becomes he will surely. If we put in another example, yaf'alu, we put the lam and the noon both. It becomes la yaf'alan. Means he will surely must do. If we put the noon as sakila, mean noon mushaddad, what happened? It becomes li yaf'alanna. It means he will must. So these are the changes. Yaf'alu, when we say noon khafifa, surely, he will surely do. When we put a noon, lam with noon, it becomes liyaf'alan, means he will sure must do. And when we have the noon and mushaddad with lam, it becomes lan yaf'alna, he will must do. Yafalu, he is doing, that was not. Let's to have a look on the questions. Min khilaq, any reward, any share, any punishment, any task, A, B, C, D. Min khilaq mean any share. Translate, Walabin Samasharo. The four possible answer, that is what they all sell. That is what which they all sold. Indeed, that is what they all sold. And indeed, that is what they all sold. The correct answer for Walabesa Masharo is, and indeed, that is what they all sold. To whom the Bani Israel were selling in trade, themselves, goodness, to believe, or to the quietness. All the four were said. And what the four possible answers are, and we all got afraid of Allah, and they all get afraid of Allah, and they all get afraid of Allah, and they all afraid of Allah. What the mean? And they all got afraid of Allah. La ma sawbatun min indallah. The fourth possible answer is Allah has a great obeyed. Allah has obeyed. Allah indeed obeyed. Indeed find obeyed from Allah. La ma sawbatun min indallah means indeed find abode from Allah. If Bani Israel have read Allah's book, they would have known very well that belief and purity are the cause of great blessings. The four answers are, instead of believing it, instead of rejecting it, instead of refusing it, instead of reciting it. The first three, they are correct. What was a strong reminder to Bani Israel from Allah? More than one answer. If they all believe, if they all did not believe, if they all became afraid, they will get big reward. The correct answer is, if they all believe, if they all became afraid, they will get big reward. The next was the ittaqa. The ism fa'il maf'ul is muttaqa, muttaqin, ittaqa, muttaqin. The ism maf'ul of the ittaqa is muttaqin. The fi'l amal for sharra may be mashri, ishri, shirran. That is fi'l amal is from sharra, ishri. The plural of nafs is nafsin, anfus, nafs, and nafusun. The plural is anfus. The self is called. Four possible answer. How the word is made from letters, how the words are joined to make pairs, how the words are joined to make sentences that begin with the noun. The correct answer for self is how the word is made from letters. Naf is called how the word is made from letters that begin with the noun, how the words are joined to make sentence, how the words are joined to make pairs, A, B, C, D. Now is called how the words are joined to make sentences, how the words are joined to make pairs. Al-Muslimu Sadiqun. Translate. The possible four answer, Muslims are truthful, Muslim is truthful, few Muslims are truthful, believers are truthful, ABCD. Al-Muslimu Sadiqun means Muslim is truthful. Al-Munafiqu Fasiqun. The possible answer, maybe believers are twice, believers is twice, Munafiq is disbeliever, Munafiqs are disbelievers. Al-Munafiqu Fasiqun, the correct answer is Munafiq is disbeliever. Translated to Arabic, Muhammad is a singular. Believers are twice, believer is twice, Munafiq is disbeliever, Munafiqs are disbeliever. Muhammadun Rasulun is the answer for Muhammadun is the messenger. In the Arabic, the non-original state is with what? With kasra. kasra, with fatha, with dhamma, with double dhamma. It is with dhamma and double dhamma. Halil Muslimuna Sadikuna, the four answer. Nam al Muslimuna Sadikuna, Nam al Muslimuna Sadik. Nam al Muslimuna Salihuna, Nam al Muslimuna Sabirun. Halil Muslimuna Sadikuna, the Nam al Muslimuna Sadikuna. Hal Zaidun Saghirun, Nam Zaidun Kabirun, Nam Zaidun Saghirun, Nam Zaidun Salun, Nam Zaidun Kabirun, ABCD. Hal Zaidun Kareem Saghirun, the correct answer, Nam Zaidun Saghirun. Al Malu wa Banuna Zinatu Hayatu Dunya. The possible answer are children are the adornment of worldly life. Wealth and children are the adornment of worldly life. Wealth is the adornment of worldly life. Children are not the adornment of the worldly life. The Al-Malu Banuna Zinatul Hayatul Dunya, the correct answer is wealth and children are the adornment of the worldly life. Fariqun fil Jannah, the four possible answers are a believer will be in paradise, groups will be in paradise, a group will be in paradise, a group will be in paradise. Fariqun fil Jannah means a group will be in paradise. The seven homeworks, you know, 2 hours of tilawah, you have to open the musaf from any place and read it for 10 minutes because now it is advanced level. And then close in recall for 10 minutes from your memory, whatever you have learned or read. Then take your the textbook and open it every day and read the lesson of that weeks for 10 minutes. If you don't have the hard copy, no problem. Just open the soft copy in your mobile or the tablets or the computer and read it for 10 minutes, the lessons of that week. And then the fourth one is this book, where pocket book. It is a foldable document. You can place in your pocket or in your hand, lady's handful, and take it 5 times out of the pocket or the hand, and read it for 2 to 3 minutes just. You can do this before each prayer or after each prayer, and when you will start reading it 5 times in a day, 2 to 3 minutes, after a few weeks, you will memorize the whole part. And even if you continue this practice after that, then your memory gets shorter. And even it's shortened up to 300 times. The fifth homework is to listen to the 1 hour concise MP3 on the word for word translation and the grammar. The QC1 covers almost 50% Quranic words. So it's very important that each lesson 3 minutes clips has been recorded in the voice of Dr. Abdul Aziz Abdul Rahim. And in 1 hour, you can revise all the 50% important words of the Quran. So you should listen it weekly at least, or if not possible, then at least once in a month. The sixth homework is talk about the course to your study partner. From the QC1, we are recommend make somebody your study partner for the grammar. That may be your kids, your relatives, your friends, your family members, your grandparents, grandchildren, or neighbors, or any follow-up, or any other person, or the friends even. And then talk with that person every day at least 1 ayah or the 3 new words on the other. The seventh homework is recite the different surah in Sallah. Remember, now you are in QC4. Almost it is completing, only 1 lesson is left. So if you have not memorized yet, please start memorizing the ayahs of the Surah Al-Baqarah. And daily, if you memorize at least 1 ayah, within 1, you will have the 30 ayah. And so far, you can memorize the whole para. And thus you can recite different ayahs in the Salah of each rakah. Remember, you are chosen. Always pray for yourself, and pray for the classmates. Oh Allah, help us to learn the Quran in the Quran class. Learn from the videos. If you do not watch the videos continuously, then it is effective to learn them together with 2, 3, or 10 friends and watch the videos together. And when the teacher say Alim or Alim come there written, so you should stop the video and discuss, or you should have the practice on that. Otherwise, get one-to-one classes. Expert teachers are available on our website, that is www.understandquran.com. Learn with your whole family or teach your kids. It's better than be a teacher. The best way to learn is to teach. Download the PowerPoints and start teaching from the www.understandquran.com site. You will find there the PDFs, you will find the books, textbooks, their solution, even homework and quiz, and you can practice them. Get the teacher training. Teachers training and materials are also available on the same site. Let's to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. With this, we have completed the lesson. Now I have an announcement. We have almost completed our 5 pages. Only one lesson is left. Next week, inshallah, on the Wednesday, we will complete the last lesson. On the Thursday, we will have the complete revisions of the 5 pages. In the complete revision of the final page on the Thursday. So you should be ready for that. Now you all should complete your homeworks because they will be closed after the revision of the final revision on the Thursday. So from Friday, all the homeworks will be closed. And remember, you have to submit your workbooks also. So complete your workbooks if you have not done, because you are supposed to submit them by 2nd October. Your final quiz is expected on the 5th October. So please be ready for your final quiz, complete your homeworks, complete your workbooks. That's all from my side. If you still have any question, your questions are welcome.